I remember.
I remember.
Do you remember? When I was 12.
I think I was...
There was that
My
time.
most treasured thought is... I think I was...
When I was 12. Treasured that for
6 years ago.
I think I was...
There was a time.
When I was 12.
I remember.
Remind me.
It's
I'll treasure
it's
that
a bit
I think I
fuzzy,
was...
but
When I was
Do you remember?
12,
when I was 12.
6 years ago?
my most treasured thought is...
I'll treasure that forever.
I'm not
When I
sure
was
when,
12.
but
It's a bit fuzzy, but
I don't really remember.
my most...
I don't really remember.
This song reminds me of a time where
Yeah, I really like this song because it's the song that the players walked on to.
My first day, my lesson was PHSE on Monday.
This song reminds me of the first time I went ice skating.
me, my mum, my sister and my dad went out for the first time after my parents split.
I really like this part, the chorus, because it reminds me of all the mixed emotions and tension I had and the excitement and build-up of going to Dubai.
And it was a big thing for me because recently I transferred schools and I basically had to stop tennis, and that was really upsetting for me, but it was really cool to be part of this really amazing tennis event in the O2.
I sat next to Peter and I said, "My name's Alamin, nice to meet you."
Do you remember?
I remember. I think I was.
6 years ago.
When I was 12. I'll treasure that forever.
I think I was...
I remember.
Do you remember? 6 years ago? There was a time.
I'll treasure that forever.
My most
Worn.
treasured
When I was
thought
12.
is...
Smooth.
I'm not sure when,
Pride.
but...
Say.
Remember when we...
Reminiscing.
I
I'm
don't
not sure
really
when,
remember.
but
Cozy.
remember when we...
Comfy.
I don't
Travelled.
remember.
Light.
Warm. Pink.
Worn.
Comfort.
Souvenir.
Pink.
Pride.
Worn.
Say.
Sure when, but
Worn.
Reminiscing. Pride.
Smooth.
Say.
I remember.
Cozy.
Pride.
Comfy. Say.
I remember.
Travelled.
Do you
Reminiscing.
remember? When I was 12.
Warm.
I think I was...
Cozy. Pink.
My most
Comfort.
treasured thought is...
Travelled.
Warm.
Light.
Pink.
Comfort.
Warm.
Souvenir.
Pink.
Comfort.
It
Souvenir.
reminds me of adventure, you know, sunny days, spontaneous trips across the country.
This scarf is really, really special to me because it brings back a lot of memories when my grandparents got this from Croatia.
Souvenir from my dad's travels. A hat from the other side of the world. Brings back thoughts of sunny days, good times.
This coat was my grandmother's. It still smells of her no matter how many times we wash it.
I wore this at my parents' wedding. It was a long time ago, I can't really remember it clearly. I mostly just think of dancing and eating. I don't wear it anymore, right? In fact, I only wore it once, so it just stays at the back of my cupboard. But I can't throw it away.
We get out the car and walk into a house.
There's toys everywhere.
There's toys everywhere. This seems a bit creepy.
A woman is telling me to
Close your eyes and put your arms out.
I am slowly opening my eyes to a doll I've lost in my past, which have been missing for years.
I remember. I think I was... Do you remember? 6 years ago. There was a time. Remind me. I'll treasure that forever.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Miss.
School days for me was so...
When I think back,
there was this one time at school.
my teacher stood there and I never felt so. School days for me was so.
When I think back, there was
I
this
just
one
stood
time
up
at school.
and the next thing I knew.
Teacher stood there
When I think back,
I can see the faces.
When I think back,
see the faces of my friends.
I never felt so.
My teacher stood there and
there was this one
It
time.
brings feelings of.
School days for me was so...
It brings back this
I could
feelings
see in
of-
their eyes.
The next day I knew.
The next day I knew.
There was this one time
I just stood there and
see the faces of my friends.
I could just see the faces of my friends.